Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. The state's roads minister says the government will give Port Stephens Council all the help they need to fix Medowie Road and Lemon Tree Passage Road. The thoroughfares have suffered from a number of potholes, with motorists dealing with smashed windscreens and popped tyres following another major rain event yesterday. Jenny Aitchison says better communication is needed from council.
Interesting that this has come through the media, not through the number of conversations that I've had with the Mayor and the General Manager and the State Member. The State Member has been very forthright about advocating for roads in that area, and I hope we can get to a situation where we actually have some more positive conversations about this.
A Newcastle midwife charged over the death of a newborn baby has been granted bail on the condition she doesn't assist with any more births. The 36-year-old woman faced court yesterday charged with manslaughter and reckless grievous bodily harm following an attempted home birth at Wallsend last October. Police allege the midwife ignored requests from the mother for hospital intervention before the infant was delivered by emergency caesarean in the John Hunter Hospital, where he died just 8 days later. The midwife has been granted bail after agreeing to surrender her Italian and Australian passports and not to act, practice or educate any person relating to any birth or pregnancy. The head of the School of Rural Medicine says splitting the Hunter New England Health District could cause issues when it comes to referrals to the John Hunter Hospital. It comes after a 2-day parliamentary inquiry into a proposal to split the health district to improve services in the New England region. Michelle Guppy says patients requiring specialist treatment at rural hospitals often need to be referred to the John Hunter. She's told the ABC splitting the district could make this process more difficult.
Patients who need that higher level of care are going to need to go to a city hospital. And at the moment we've got good referral pathways for patients within our health district. If the health service is split, that will just create another layer of complexity in trying to get our patients the care that they need.
Police say a homemade semi-automatic gun's been found in a car in Port Stephens, as well as ammunition and cocaine. Officers from Raptor North and the Organised Crime Squad swooped on the four-wheel drive at 12 Mile Creek on Wednesday, arresting 2 men. It's alleged the pair are involved in serious criminal activity on the Central Coast. Ausgrid says it's launched its largest ever community battery at Cooranbong. Ausgrid, Origin Energy and Energy Australia are participating in the battery program, which saves households solar power during the day. CEO Mark England says it should help locals save on bills.
This battery is an example of how Ausgrid is reducing the cost of the energy transition by finding innovative solutions like community batteries that store power close to demand, maximise the use of locally produced electricity, and minimises the need to utilise the higher voltage networks further upstream, which have a higher cost.
A popular Lake Macquarie Wharf is getting a facelift. Minister for Regional Transport Jenny Aitchison says Belmont Public Wharf is receiving $1.7 million towards an upgrade. It's one of 46 projects funded across the state under the $23 million Boating Infrastructure for Communities grant program. She says the upgrade will enhance safety, accessibility and overall usability for recreational boaters.
To 2NURFM Sport.
Heading into the second last round of Newcastle Rugby League, it's still all to play for, with just 2 points separating Cessnock in second and Central Newcastle in sixth. The Goannas will host third place The Entrance tomorrow, while the Butcher Boys could jump into the finals places with a win over the struggling Northern Hawks. Minor Premiers Maitland will host fifth placed Wests, and Wyong are away to Souths. Jets Academy graduate Claire Adams has re-signed with the club ahead of the 2025-26 A-League women's season. The 18-year-old midfielder made 16 first-team appearances last season, scoring 1 goal. Coach Stephen Hoyle says he's confident Adams will make the next steps to become a top player in the league. Elsewhere, former Jet and Cooks Hill junior Archie Goodwin has completed his move from Adelaide to US side Charlotte for a reported $3 million. And Souths and Nova will clash tomorrow in the Newcastle Championship Netball Elimination Final. That's sport. I'm Will McGrath.
And the winning numbers in Powerball are 1, 5, 12, 14, 19, 32 and 33, and the Powerball is 10. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.